I would like to share with you real quickly how much I love the Medical Mary products and how much I appreciate these products. I have been faced at the age of 58, actually about the age of 55, with a permanent life-changing disability. I was in a car wreck, a passenger in the seat of a car, and we were hit, and I ended up having hip damage. Also, it caused my spine to spiral, and so permanent skeleton damage as well. And in my hip surgery, I ended up with permanent changes to my whole right side. My main hip flexor muscle was cut and not repaired, as well as the sensory nerve in that leg as well. And in saying this, I live daily with a pain that is like someone walking up to me with an electric rod and just electrocuting me. And it can hit me anywhere from my hip to my toes at any time. And because of this, I have had to take enough CBD to truly take care of the nerve damage, the neuropathy that I have from my hips to my toes, and all of that. So I truly appreciate the 3,000 milligram broad spectrum that Medical Mary has, because it allows me to sit at my desk and not feel too relaxed, because there is no THC in it. It gives me 100 milligrams of CBD first thing in the morning to really, get my body going in the mornings as well. I also take a joint and muscle in the mornings to help with my overall joint and muscles. And then throughout the day, I will take some gummies, up to 100 milligrams throughout the day. Why? Well, when you have the type of damage that I have, the hip flexor muscles do not allow you to lift your leg or do the things that you would want to do besides the nerve damage that's shocking you throughout the day, okay? And so what I have found, and I actually tripped upon this by increasing my dosage before going in to have my spine straightened, was that when I increased my CBD dosage, not that I needed it for pain, but I increased it in preparation of the pain that I was going to receive while having surgery. I discovered that my muscles had more mobility. So I could go from lifting my leg to about an inch off the ground, now being able to lift my leg and walk up steps, okay? Whereas if I get up in the morning and I do not take my products and I go out down the stairs outside and I go into my garage and I come back, the likelihood that my right leg is going to hit the step as I'm walking back in and cause me to trip and fall is very likely. So I have to take it first thing in the morning, get the hip flexors moving and the mobility better, and then I'm able to go out, climb the steps, and actually get my leg lifting. So absolutely love the mobility. I love the 1,500 milligram pain cream. I use it at night before I go to bed to help me just to relax and not wake up in the middle of the night with a lot of pain, okay? So I absolutely love that as well. With the rest of our products, we have the 1,500 milligram roll-on. I use it mainly, it's the very same thing as the pain cream, so I use it mainly in areas I can't reach myself. So I'll go back and I'll just reach those areas with that roll-on. And at nighttime when I go to bed, I take either a dropper of the 2,500 milligram full spectrum, or I take 100 milligrams of the full spectrum gel caps. Why? Number one, with my type of issue, I wake up in the middle of the night, and some of you wake up this way with what you've got going on. I wake up in the middle of the night from laying on my side too long or laying on my back too long with the nerve shooting in my leg or my hip totally locked up. And by taking that full spectrum before I go to bed and rubbing that pain cream on, I absolutely do not experience this. So I love these products. I will not go a day without them. If I do, I'm probably going to trip and fall, to be honest with you. But I can go out in public, do the things that I do, and people would not know that I would be considered permanently disabled. So thank you very much, Medical Mary.